Hey, what's up, ladies and gentle tubers? My name is Tyler. This is the eveRide channel. Today we're doing some camera stuff for motovloggers. We're testing out the steady shot capabilities between the Sony AS30, the Sony AS100V, and the Sony X3000. All three have been fantastic cameras. We're just kind of seeing how things progress through the years. Right now, we are rocking the Sony X3000, which I've recently, oh yeah, this mic is fast. This shows a pretty good view of what you can expect, you know, on and off-road if you're riding with one of these cameras. A few people in the past have said, I don't like the steady shot, I don't like that it shifts the image, or I like the idea that I like to see the rough stuff, you know? You get an idea of speed when the steady shot's turned off. And the nice thing is that the X3000 doesn't really edge crop because it's optical image stabilization. So you can still see the edges of the image. Uh-oh, it's getting rainy. Oh, that means the traction's outstanding. Oh, dang it. The poo penny. Okay, now we have the Sony AS100V hooked up, mic'd up, all that good stuff. See how it handles some high-speed dirt biking here. High-speed dirt biking! The dirt birds! Now, something that you can't tell on any wide-angle camera is really how big the bumps are that I'm going over. The X3000 actually has 4K and will do 1080p at 120 frames per second, which is very high-speed shooting. Well, not very high-speed shooting, but it's high-speed enough that you can catch some pretty good detail, and 1080 is what you want that detail in. All right, now I'm not sure if you can hear me, but now we're moving along with the Sony AS30. Kind of the originals, and seriously, really good camera for its time. I believe the first one with optical image stabilization, and but the image was pretty, I don't know, over sharp, I guess, or maybe a little too oversaturated as well. You know, but for the time when this was competing with the GoPro Hero 1 and Hero 2, it's a great camera. Okay, so now on the X3000 we've got active steady shot turned off, and we've got standard steady shot turned on, and we'll see if this standard steady shot is just the optical image stabilization or just the digital image stabilization. When you turn both on, there's less edge cropping than before, but still probably a little bit of edge cropping. In standard mode, there shouldn't be any edge cropping at all. Big old rock, big old rock, big old bush and a big old rock. So one of the reasons why I've decided to come out in the rain is to get a little something on the lens. That way you can see the electronic image stabilization shifting things around. If those water droplets on the lens are moving in kind of a weird way, that's electronic image stabilization. It might also be the optical image stabilization because the lens is actually moving inside the camera very minutely. Right now, image stabilization is off, and so you'll see all the shakes and juts and jitters and what's a juck? I hope it's not something offensive. This is how some people prefer it. In fact, some people prefer this just to some people prefer this to the steady shot just because it kind of shows how quickly you're actually moving. So I'm going to get down here on the pavement, so I give you a pavement motovlog or something to look at here, so you can make the decision of whether that steady shot is worth it. So yeah, we're just moving along slow. Wipe your face off for you there. So this is how things look on the pavement. We'll come up here, turn around, and we'll turn the steady shot back on so you can see what that looks like. Okay, so now active steady shot is turned back on here on the pavement. I'm going to see if that makes a difference. Hopefully it does, and that way you can judge for yourself if you ride on the dirt or ride on the pavement, whether the Sony X3000 investment for the steady shot, for the optical image stabilization, BOSS as they call it, is worth your money. So I hope this video has helped you out. If you enjoyed it, if you enjoyed the comparison, and if you want to see more dual sport off-road motorcycling videos like this, go ahead and hit subscribe. If you want to know how I've mounted my camera, there will be a link in the description below, because Sony's mounts are not to the greatest. I've also done a video on how to hook up the mic jack within the waterproof case. Obviously it's no longer waterproof, but that video's there as well. Thank you so much for watching, and much love to all of you. eveRide out.